Hello and welcome. I'm Salil of Salil in a Voice, and this is the third episode on my series all about crystals. So, in this episode, we are going to actually be looking about how to make crystals work for you. First of all, as always, a little bit of housekeeping. Whatever I say and whatever advice I give in any of my podcasts, I have to stress they must not replace any qualified medical attention or medical therapist that you may need and must not be substituted for any medication that you are on. So please, if you do need additional help in that way, seek proper medical attention. Okay, let's move on now into all about crystals working for you. So you've got some crystals, absolutely great, that's wonderful. Now what? You know that they can open blocks or protect you from negativity, and everyone seems to know that rose quartz is good for emotions and love. Wonderful. But what else? And what do you do? In my last episode, I talked a lot about the chakras and balancing them by placing the appropriate coloured crystals on the chakra points. Did you know that you can also stimulate individual chakras too? You don't have to just lie there and do the whole body. As you will probably know, each chakra governs particular areas of the body, but they also govern particular emotional and spiritual aspects too. So let's take a look at the sacral or navel chakra. Not only does this help with sexual issues and fertility, but it also helps with creativity and inspiration and the ability to let go of old emotions and embrace a change. It also helps with self-confidence. Therefore, if you are suffering from issues with, let's say, an on-off relationship and it's affecting your self-confidence, take an orange crystal, having cleansed and charged it, of course, first. Hold it in your hands and focus your mind onto it. See in your mind's eye the energy it contains, and if you will, tell it your intention. Say that you wish to feel better about yourself and that you want this relationship to improve and become more stable, or you can ask for the strength to end it if that's not bringing you fulfillment. Then simply lie down and place a crystal on your sacral chakra and relax for 10 to 15 minutes. Meditate if you can and see the chakra glow with the energy as the crystal becomes a part of you and its focus is providing you with whatever strength or energy you need. So let's move on to other areas of your life now. Crystals can play a huge part in improving just about every area. Let's take, for instance, the money part of your life. We always seem to have problems there. Taking your career first, but linking back to your sacral chakra and the orange crystals. Let's look at the carnelian. This is a perfect choice. It brings motivation, creativity, success, and personal power. Use this again to stimulate the sacral chakra and you'll be flying. In addition to this, place a carnelian crystal, maybe in a particular form, on your desk at work and let its energies work around you. Another crystal choice is aventurine. This is linked to the heart chakra via the colour green. Its energies assist in health, leadership, decision making and physical activities. So again, depending on your career either, this can help you too. Take the idea a step further, and if your career is centred around communication, then look to stimulating the throat chakra and choosing a crystal of the colour blue. Lapis lazuli is a power booster and provides an aura of authority. It is also a mental balancer, giving you a clear mind, whereas succulite provides logic and business expertise. So again, stimulating the throat chakra by placing the crystal here and relaxing for 10 to 15 minutes is a brilliant way. So do this best, I would say, on a daily basis, and also have a blue crystal around you at work. Large ornamental crystals are a perfect addition to any home, being able to enhance the energies, absorb negativity, bringing harmony and balance the different energies of the various ages of the family. Obviously here, small tumble stones are not advised due to choking issues, but any of the larger free forms or character-based ones are perfect. So I hope you're starting to see things a little bit more clearly now when we're talking about getting crystals to work for you. You need to take time first of all and decide just what do you want? What is your intention? What is your focus? And then break it down as we did when we're talking about career. Do you want to enhance your work? Do you want to make your work life happier? Do you want to gain promotion? Whatever it is, take time to actually see just which qualities, when enhanced, is going to help you move forward. This can work on your personal life. Do you want to bring more passion, more excitement? Do you want to calm the energies down? Do you have family issues? So we need to balance, as I said, with taking a larger crystal in the family home in communal rooms and balance the energies. If you have a child that has problems sleeping, is it because the child is too energetic at night? Is it because the child has nightmares? Is it because the child has health issues? Whatever it may be, think about which areas need to be calmed, need to be increased, need to be balanced, and choose the appropriate colour, which will give you a clue on the type of crystals. Choose the appropriate colour, and then going back to the earlier episodes, go to a crystal shop, find which are the colours that are associated with what you want. So let's say we're talking about the carnelian, or we're talking about the sugarlight, or let's say we're talking about the lapis lazuli, and then place your dominant hand over the top and see which crystal actually gives you the feedback or the sensation. It's almost like a little bit of a tingling. Whichever one resonates with you, with your energy, that's the one that you're needing. But as you're trying to focus your energy over the top of the crystal, you need to be thinking in your mind, is this crystal the one that will serve my purpose? Is this crystal the one that I need for whichever specific reason it is that you're looking for it? And then whichever resonates with you, obviously that's the one that you need to take home. Make sure again that you cleanse, you charge, and then focus the crystal with whichever intention you have to use for that purpose. I will also add here that you don't just need to use one crystal. If you're thinking of a problem or a situation, or you have a problem or a situation that you're confused about because it governs two areas, maybe there is a lot of emotion, or maybe the emotion is caused by grief, but you also have a lot of stress and you have worries or problems. So there could be a multitude of issues that you're dealing with. Take one at a time and actually look at the areas that you're actually covering here, and you can actually use multiple crystals. So let's say, going back to rose quartz, you may have emotional disturbance on a relationship issue or a grief issue. Then absolutely bring rose quartz into it. And then if the problem entails you being needed to communicate clearly, creatively, and confidently, then look to bring in a blue stone into it, possibly lapis lazuli. So you can do the blue and the actual pink, bring them together in either a piece of jewellery or just carry them on the body, and you can then venture into whichever situation is the one that could be causing you the problem. But obviously prior to this, you need to place the crystals in the appropriate places, stimulate these chakras so they're already working, they're already energizing you in these areas, and then by taking them into the situation, they're actually going to be giving you additional benefits. I hope you can now see how you can benefit from the use of crystals across your life and how you can now make them work for you. So here's a little bit of a recap. Learn the colours of the chakra points, and I would certainly advise you to balance your chakras regularly using the crystals, but taking into account each of the colours, learn what these chakras actually cover, and then when you are presented with issues or problems in your life, have a look at those areas where you're having the problems or those areas that you would like to stimulate. Look at the colours that the chakra covers, and then have a look at the type of crystals that you can actually use to benefit you in this way. Go to a crystal shop, place the colours that you're thinking about in front of you, use your dominant hand to see which one actually resonates with you the best. Take it home, cleanse it, charge it, focus it with your intention, and then make it work for you. And you're on a winner. So thank you for joining me in episode 3, and I hope you will join me on the next ones. So if you would like any more information, please visit my website www.salilhealing.co.uk, or you can find me on Instagram and Facebook at Salil Inner Voice. And please look out for my forthcoming courses that's going to be covering how to use crystals. Take care, hope to speak to you soon.